Hi. Can you please let me know if you can hear me? I need to check it on my phone. Okay, it's working. I check it on my phone. Okay, so hi, brush friends. Welcome to my first ever live session here on YouTube. I'm actually nervous because this is quite a surprise live demo today. So I think it's given that only few are here, but regardless, we are going to do an artwork together. So I'm going to demonstrate to you loose watercolor florals, as well as we're going to add bounce lettering coat. And the coat that I will be using in this project is You Are Love. So I'm just going to um, get my camera set up so that you can see my paper and my art materials. If you are following along in this workshop, don't worry because this is super easy. We can do it. I think we can finish this 15 minutes or let's see. But this project is super easy. Okay, so you can now see my paper. I have here my watercolor paper. So this is color permanent rose from Winsor and Newton, and this is, I think this is magenta. This is my undersea green and sap green. And I'll be using size 8 Princeton round brush. And the paper is Fabriano watercolor paper. This is 200 GSM. And of course, your jar of clean water. So I think I'm going to play some music while I'm painting. If you have questions, feel free to um, comment so that I can check later once I'm done with the project. So let me just set up my music. So let's go here. Something live. So I'm just mixing some colors. I have some fur here. we're gonna paint a simple generic flower, and we're going to make it like a bouquet. So we'll start at this side and one on this side and here. So we're done with the two flowers. Now let's connect this first for the stem. I'm going to use dark green. Okay, so it's actually done, but let's add some leaves, smaller leaves. Hi, Christina. Okay, so this is actually done. I told you this is really simple and easy. So let me just wait for this to dry, and then we're gonna write some bounce lettering to it. Okay, so while we are waiting, if you have questions, feel free to ask about what we are um, creating today. And actually, I have an upcoming workshop. So I'm also inviting you to that. It's called the Bounce and Bloom Workshop, where I will be discussing two topics. So usually, us as a calligrapher, we tend to think of how we can level up or elevate our basic lettering skills. And one of the most popular way to decorate our lettering is, of course, to add watercolor florals. So if you are like me who cannot choose between calligraphy and watercolor florals, then this workshop is for you because we are combining these two. Some people would say that you should only choose calligraphy or watercolor and focus on that to build your niche. But I don't I cannot let go of watercolor. It feels like this is really a great partner for my calligraphy. This is my style and how I wanted my lettering to be a finished artwork. So, yeah. If you're interested to learn my secrets on bounce lettering and how to do watercolor florals that are super simple, we don't want to paint complicated flowers because that could overpower your lettering. So we want to choose some balance between the two. So as you notice, I only used very light color in this piece, and that is because we are going to add lettering coat in here once it's already dry. So this workshop happens on the last week of October, and this is super affordable for a two-in-one workshop. I haven't offered this workshop for this affordable price. So if you were interested, let me know you can send me a message on Instagram and I'm gonna send you the sign up link. So the quote that we are going to letter is "You are love." So let me just grab pencil and a piece of paper. So we need to draft first our lettering before we put it in our lettering florals. So I know a lot of you are afraid to write on your watercolor florals once you finish your wreath or your bouquet because you are afraid that you might ruin this, but it's just a matter of letting go and creating something that is not really perfect. So we don't aim for perfection. For me, it doesn't matter if my lettering doesn't look really as centered as I want it to be because this is the work of our hands. This is not something digital. And if it's digital, then it's not really we can make it perfect because it's digital. We have some strict guidelines that we can follow so that our lettering will really look centered. But in here, the least that we can do is first to drop the lettering in a pencil and then let go of the imperfection. So let's see. um, while waiting for this to dry, we're just gonna use a black color for that. And the quote that we are going to use is "You are love." I think the lettering is too small in the camera. Okay, so I'm just going to draft paper. Where's my pencil? So I'm just drafting some compositions here. I can make it maybe I'll just make it like this in a portrait format instead of landscape because our bouquet is in portrait format. So when you are writing your quote, you can either you can either letter it above your floral artwork or you can also write it below or in the spaces where you want it to fill. So maybe we can add something here because our quote is short. So I'm just going to write it here. And then I'm going to be drafting it first with pencil. So let's see. Okay. So I think this is already good. Now using my handy dandy need eraser. Yeah, need eraser I think. So I'm just going to lightly erase this one and so that there will be no visible pencil marks. but I can still see a very, very light pencil mark so that I can trace it. So you can use a black color or you can use a color that will complement the colors in your floral wreath. But in this case, I'm just going to use black. Maybe I want to make my Y. Okay, so we're done. I told you it's super easy. So it's it's finished and it's a beautiful, simple floral artwork that you can give to somebody or just hang it on your wall to remind yourself that you are loved. That's so sweet. So if you follow along in this demo class, you know my Instagram. It's at 7 brush strokes. You can see here, there, at 7 brush strokes. So you can tag me, and I would love to see your work. So this is our final artwork. Super easy, super fun. And we're going to create two floral artworks on my upcoming workshop, Bounce and Bloom. So if you are interested, just send me a message on Instagram, or I can also post the link in the comment section so that you can check what else you can find in the workshop. So let me do it here. Okay, so I've just pasted the sign up link on my workshop. If you're interested, check that link because it consists of all the information that you need to know regarding this workshop. Okay, guys, so thank you for your time, and to those who watch live, and I know this is impromptu but you're still here. So um I think I'm going to schedule more of this because I'm really inactive here in YouTube, and maybe doing live will really force me to be here and share something with you. So again, thank you so much for watching and have a nice day. Bye.